Hi, everybody. Happy and healthy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm so happy to start this next year with you.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. That's so wonderful. So, this is Jacqui Atcheson, certified divorce coach and marriage mediator at Better Path to Divorce.
And this is Susan Greif, trauma creative transformation expert and owner of Mends Hearts. We are here today to talk to you about finding 2020 vision in your 2020
world. In our new world.
In our new world, our new decade, new year, everything.
Decade. I kind of like that a lot. It's looking back on what the last decade was, what you can take out of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I guess, and how to move it forward. What do you think about that?
Yeah, because what's 2020 vision? It's clarity. It's being able to actually see. And one of the things we need to see is our past.
Ourselves.
Look
inward, right?
We look inward and we look about what we've learned and the lessons we've learned and what works for us and what doesn't work for us. And when you become aware of that, then you can actually make the changes and the shifts in your lives.
Is there anything that you can explain about your life in one situation where you may have gained some 2020 vision for 2020?
There's a lot of things, but I think the one thing I've been working on lately, it's a new thing. I have to tell you that I had hormonal issues. Yes, ladies, it's that time.
Maybe that'll be another show. That might be a really good show.
So I feel like my hormones have been out of balance, and therefore my eating has been out of balance and my exercise has been out of balance. There's that triangulation. When one is off, the other is off. And I actually, after our...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that. Okay, hi Heimel. I hope everybody else can see us because I can't get this down.
Oh my God. All right. Hi Heimel. Sorry.
So, it's the triangle thing. And if one is out of whack, the other stuff is out of whack. And I really felt like I was having such a hard time with this. So I actually had to decide which one of those I'm going to tackle. And they all had to be tackled at the same time. Yeah. So we had our show on Reset recently.
Yes.
And we talked about the whole New Year's resolution, and you don't have to wait till New Year's to reset your mind. So
that's right.
I chose to reset my mind 1 month ago.
I know. Hi, Amy. I know you did. And
so I've been eating so much better. So I feel I'm sleeping finally through the night.
Right.
Dealing with hormonal stuff. What's this? As Barbara Walters says,
2020. That's right. This is 2020. Happy and healthy to you guys too.
Thanks for chiming in.
Yeah. So it's been helpful.
So it's been very helpful. My cortisol level is lower now, and I'm exercising. So, I really, really encourage everybody to realize what is really keeping you back. And I felt this year has been, even though we've been, doing great, and I've had great clients, and I had speaking engagements, I feel very very fortunate, and I have such gratitude. And also, we have our Live with the Vibe show. So things were going great, but I was still held back a little bit. And it was me, my own health, and it changes your mindset. So I needed to go out and meditate to get clarity, and that's what I'm doing now. This year, starting again, I'm meditating daily again like I used to. And that will help me get more clarity. Meditation does that.
But I noticed what I'm hearing you say is you did it in steps starting a month ago.
Yes.
Starting to eat better, which made you sleep better, which, now is giving you more clarity so you can meditate. Because your mind isn't busy with the stuff that's not happening, correct?
Exactly. And even though it's cold weather, the exercise, I'll take a class now, which was didn't want to do before. So little baby steps, all about baby steps.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally understand that. Oh, for
what about you?
Me, goodness gracious. Well, I've had some personal things going on in my family, which have really left me almost in a situational depression. I mean, I'm sharing it with everybody because I'm sure people go through this stuff as well. And my motivation lacked. It's really amazing. Yours was due to hormones. Mine, I guess, at some point, because of the illness going on in my family, and it was very close, really does affect, even though you don't realize it, or then you start to realize it. I mean, I'm usually upbeat. I get things done. I move around a lot. I move at a quick pace. I was lackluster and I wasn't myself. And even with my own coaching brain, talking to myself a lot, it was rough. And I just realized I needed help beyond my good friends that were helping me, because while they love me, they're attached to me, and a neutral is really important. And I started seeking some help very recently, very, very recently, not even a month ago less than that. And I know I need to do that. Our show's going to be on vision boards, and that was something that struck me.
Right.
And with it as well. So I hope you all get to see that. But the vision board helped, because I noticed the things I was pulling from magazines, what struck me, what brought me joy. And now I put this together, and it really grounds me and makes me see what I need to strike a full balance in my life. So that's kind of where I started this year, and along with you, Susan, who's great, and Amy and Juliana, my Live with the Vibe group, and some people that are really near and dear to my heart, and they know who they are. I'm not naming them on out in the open, but yeah, so I have to say I'm working on myself and being a better version of me for me.
Right. And this is really about what we do. We help coach people to do what we do, right? So for us, the best way to do it is to be an example.
Yeah.
And we're doing that.
But it is baby steps. It's really amazing how much it is just little baby steps.
So for 2020 vision, what would you recommend people doing to get clarity, to figure out what their needs are?
Well, if they haven't done it already, I would basically say stop and take a little time and really in a quiet place by yourself, figure out what delights you, what thrills you, and do you have it right now? And if you don't have it, write it down. I love the idea of the vision board, so, I did that. But whether it's writing or journaling or through art, if you can't get there, that's what Susan does,
art
figuring
and writing,
it out and writing. But figure out what it is, but don't expect it. It's not a New Year's resolution. Oh, this is what I want. And you can't climb the mountain in a day. The mountain's too absolute little baby steps. Climbing the mountain. Think about rock climbing. It's these little steps that get you there. So if you see it, the more you see it, the more you will put the plan in motion.
Right.
So see it somehow.
Right. So that's what I do. It's about vision, right? See 2020. Use your glasses. Go see your vision board. Go see what you write. Go see what you are drawing, or even like performing of some kind, anything that's visual. That's why I work with visual arts, because it's the expressive arts that bring the subconscious to the conscious.
Correct.
So you can get clarity on where you're stuck and what you need to do to move forward.
Absolutely.
And these are all active meditations where you're just like zoning in and you're dealing with what is really needed in your life, and
what's holding you back
from
getting what you really need. Sometimes you have to go those extra layers, and that's what I love about what you do. She's brought things to my attention and that I never would have thought of without looking at these pictures. Thank you.
So it's like, use your glasses, get your 2020 vision going,
2020 on,
get real, take off those rose colored glasses.
I'm going to go another step. Stop being a victim. Stop blaming other people for things in your life that aren't going right. You are in control of your life. And one thing I am learning, even if you have to move away a little bit, like I just heard today, your thoughts don't make you the thinker. Your feelings don't make you the feeler. Sometimes you just have to watch it, and then sometimes just put it in a draft and gently push it out. And come back to what your needs are. So get away from the stuff and the victim mentality. Push that stuff away and just work on yourself. Because if you're good for yourself, you can then be good or better for other people. It's all about if you love and respect yourself, you attract things and people that love and respect you too. So absolutely. So guys, with that being said, it's 10 minutes. We want you to get on with your day, and we totally appreciate you checking in on 2020 Vision in 2020 with
Susan
and Jacqui.
We have our websites up here, posted, and Live with the Vibe. Please, we're looking for you to subscribe to Live with the Vibe. I put the link in, whether you connect through YouTube or our podcast. We'd love for you to subscribe.
And please subscribe and pass it on to others. And today's show aired at 12 o'clock, and it was on the Sunday evening blast.
Yeah.
So actually I spoke to someone about it today. They go, it's not Sunday evening, it's Monday. And I went, well, when do you start feeling it? And they went, aha.
There you go. There you
Sunday.
go. Right.
So
the party's over. Back to work. Back to school.
Back to life.
Exactly. Anyway.
So everybody have a great week. We'll speak to you next week. Peace out.
Peace out.